guys, so what I'm doing in this video is I'm going to kind of give you a walkthrough of the Tupperware fundraiser as far as like what you're doing, what you're going to be selling, those kind of things. You might have, depending on what your group's wanting to do, you might have just one book, which is going to look something like this. It says fundraising on the front. This is a book that you're going to get 40% of everything you sell out of this book. And it even says in there next to the seller, so like these cups right here, they're called the Tupperware Impressions tumblers. You can see if you look right there, it says $35. So if someone buys that, also underneath it the amount donated that you get. So if you get it for $35, they buy it, you'll get $14 from that. It has that on all of these in this book. The way this is going to work is, say that they want something, and they go through this book, and they say, okay, I want to buy something from you. You're going to have a fundraiser form. Now there are fundraiser forms in this book. They look like this. I do not use these. I would not use these. I'm going to send some copies of this with it. This is a fundraiser form. It's going to look better. It's going to look better than this copy, but this is what it's going to look like. Okay. All it's going to be is you're going to fill out the information. Now with this Tupperware fundraiser, there is no tax. I mean, there's no shipping and handling. There is tax. Because this is Tupperware. Tupperware is not a not-for-profit company. It is a for-profit company, so they have to pay taxes on what they sell. So therefore, if you buy it from them, you pay taxes as well. And it's the state tax that you live in. So I'm in Tennessee, so it's 9.75%, and you'll figure that up in the calculation. It's not really that hard. I know it sounds hard. There's a little bit of math involved, but we had a couple kids doing it in our church, and they did just fine with it. I'm going to just give you a quick rundown. We'll do a test one, okay? So we'll do, say the name is Sally Sue. So Sally Sue, you'll just write their name on it. You'll see it says name, home phone, address, email address, blah blah blah. You don't have to put all that if you don't want, because all the Tupperware is coming back to the church, and it'll get situated and given back, and you'll hand deliver it back to the people you sell to. So if you want their home address, you can put it on there. If they don't want to give their email address, that's perfectly okay. That's not an issue. But anyway, so say their phone number is 111-111-1111. All right, email address, blah blah blah, whatever. In city, Memphis, or wherever you are, Tennessee. And then what you'll do next is you'll look at the item number that they want. So say they want to buy these tumblers from you, these impression tumblers. Next to the bottom, there's a little group of numbers, and it says like 5592 here. What you'll do is in the item number here, you'll just write that in, 5592. And that's the item number for the fundraiser. How many they want. So if they want one of those, two of those, three of those, you'll put that there. So say it's one, that's one. Description, it'll be your next part. That's just going to say what it is. So you'll just put Tupperware Impressions Tumblers. Okay. The price per unit is $35. So you'll put $35. You'll come to the next line after price, and it'll say total. Put that total in there. If they got one, $35. If they got two, it'd be $70, and so on and so forth. For sales tax, you're going to add in the sales tax for your state. So I'm in Tennessee, so it's 9.75%. So you type in to the calculator 35. Well, let me get it working here. We'll do 35 plus 9.75, and then you can actually press the little percent symbol on the calculator, and it'll bring up what that is. So like 3.4125. You'll press equals, and that makes the total to be 3841. I always round up to the nearest hundredth, so like I said, 38.4125. So the 5 takes up to the 3, but that 3 doesn't go up to make the 1 to 2, so I always just to the nearest hundredth, so $38.41. And then you'll just finish it out like that. Now, if they want to pay by a credit card, they can do that. That's perfectly okay if they want to pay by a credit card. What you'll do is you'll need to write the credit card number out on the side where it says cash and check. You can just put their card number there, and what you'll need to do is you'll need to get the card number, expiration date, and also the CVC code on the back. So let me look on my card. So like you'll need to get the card number, the expiration date, and the CVC code that's on the back of the card. Now, like I said, there's no shipping and handling with the fundraiser catalog, the flyer. There is tax, and so if they bought several things, then you would take the total. You take the subtotal of it and do it that way. So they bought tumblers and banana keeper. You would add up that entire cost and then do the 9.75% or the sales tax percent on that, and then you put that in the order total number at the bottom. So here is what I got on this. So we have Sally Sue 111 blah 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 5592. She bought one Tupperware Impressions tumblers, $35, total $35 plus 9.75%. You can put that there, or you can actually put the amount of sales tax it is. So this would be like $3.41. That's what actually should go there. And then the subtotal will be $38.41 for that order. And you put that right there. You will make sure you collect the money for this up front. Do not when they ask you when the money's due, now. Don't hesitate. Don't take the order until they pay you. Okay, because it's just you don't want to get in that trouble like that where you're trying to put orders in for money that you haven't collected yet. Okay, so that's really it for the Tupperware fundraiser catalog. Okay, if you are doing or choose to do the other catalogs with it, this is 40%, the fundraiser catalog. These two are 25%. Now, what these are just the regular Tupperware sales catalogs. Now, we had a good luck with this as well. Because some people want certain things that aren't in the book, like the gallon pitchers. Those aren't in the book, but they're in the catalog. Like I said, I'm only sending one of these with each group. There is an online catalog, and I will put that link to that to your fundraiser leader, so they'll have that link, or they'll have this catalog. So if there's something specific somebody's wanting, they can go through this book and they can find it, as well as with this book. And now if you'll all have a copy of this one, and this is the one that there's a set date, goes to June 9th. You guys should be okay because your funds are starting before the 9th and being done before the 9th. Okay, so just a couple of key points in this. There are some time-sensitive sales in here if you are doing this. So like this one says May 13th through the 26th. If you're wanting to do that, if it's after the 26th, which hopefully it won't be, it might be, those right here will not be able to get for that price after the 26th. So the rest of these works the same way, really. The only difference is that it's not 40%, it's only 25%. Now, if there's something specific in there, be very careful also, because some things say you get this for this price with the purchase of this or that. So I'm trying to see if there's anything specific in here that says that. I don't see that anywhere in here. I know when we did one, there was like a little lunch bag that said $25 with the purchase of $50 in Tupperware. So just be mindful of that when you're doing it, that it's not just a special, like they have to get $50 in sales, but they have to buy $50 worth of stuff before they can get that price. Now the order form is going to be different for these two. Now this is where it gets a little confusing, and I understand some people don't want to do this, but like I said, I'm just putting it out there because we had good luck with it. Your order form will look like this. It's a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same. The biggest difference with this and the regular fundraiser is with this, there is a shipping and handling charge. That shipping and handling charge is 10% of the sale. So say we'll do a test one of these as well. We'll say Sally Sue wanted to buy something from the fundraiser catalog, but also from this catalog. So Sally Sue wants to buy it from here. You'll just do the same information. Say she looks at this catalog here, Tupperware, and it says she wants to buy this Tupperware Impressions 1 gallon pitcher here. It looks like that. Okay, say she wants to buy that. The same thing at the bottom. You'll see a set of numbers, the 88 blah 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 blah. You'll just put in the 881840, the quantity. You can put in color if there's different colors there. Sometimes they come in different colors. If there's a specific color they want that's available, they can put it in there. This one's that fuchsia, whatever, purple. You can just type in purple, and then what it is, Tupperware Impressions, and you can abbreviate if you want, 1 gallon pitcher. Okay, and then you'll put in, so that's $15 for that pitcher, and then you'll just put $15 on the next line as well. And then when you subtotal all that up, so say we'll do 2 orders here. So say they did the Tupperware Impression pitcher, and they did the serving spoons right next door to it. You'll type it. You'll do the same thing. Tupperware Impressions serving spoon. You can write that in purple, same color, and then the item number is 881841, and the price for that is $2. That's a pretty good price. $2, and then you'll put $2 on the right as well. So actually, tell you what, let's say they wanted to get 2 sets of the serving spoons. So then you'll go do the price, $2 per unit, and then the amount would be $4. So now when you go to tally it up at the bottom, let's say product total at the bottom, you'll put in $19 there. Okay, and then you're going to add 10%. It says $4.50 minimum. Don't worry about that. It's going to be 10% of $19. So if 10% of $19 is $1.90. So you'll put in $1.90. Now the tax will be on the $19. You don't tax on shipping and handling, so the tax is going to be on the $19. So the tax, like for Tennessee, like I said, 9.75. So we'll do 19 plus 9.75%. That's $1.85, and then so that makes the order total. So you'll do $19 plus the $1.85 plus the $1.90 for shipping and handling. So that makes it $22.75. And then you just type it. You just put it right there, just like that. Okay, $22.75. Now this order form is nice because it already has the card options for you, so you can just put what kind of card it is, the numbers right there, expiration date, and then you can write the CVC code out on the side. The name that's on the card, the type of card it is, and then all the other stuff. You're not going to offer direct shipping. This is for a fundraiser. If this was not a fundraiser, they could do direct shipping, but this is not a fundraiser, so they don't do direct shipping. So $22.75, and that's how you do that order form. Now, trying to make sure I've covered everything that I can think of. So I would keep my order forms like this. I usually keep them. I kept them in my book to keep them separated. Don't get too worried if you put an order on the wrong form. As long as you get the shipping and handling on the non-fundraising catalog, then even if you get messed up, it's not gonna be a big deal. Just make sure as far as putting on the right order form, because the numbers separate them out more than the catalog themselves. Because if you notice the numbers on the Tupperware catalog, they all start with 5, every single one of them, and the numbers that come from the sales catalog usually start with 8, or they have a longer set of numbers that aren't 5, and like the ones in this book start with 1. So they're not that's how they separate what they are out. So don't worry about getting, how are they gonna know if this is a fundraiser or this is not. The item number separates it out from what it really is. So like I said, the biggest difference is the shipping and handling on this. No shipping handling on this. Taxes on both. Whatever your sales tax is, it should be on the paper that you got with your packet. You get 40% donations with this from Tupperware. This is going to be 25% for these. That's a little less, but what it essentially is that's the profit that the consultant would make on it that is being donated to you. So they're not making any profit off the sale itself for this. So that's why they're doing it that way. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. All checks need to be made out to the church, and then the church will in turn collect all the monies, send and turn on all the order forms to me, and then I will put all the orders in and get everything sent to you guys. And you should have all the orders and the check back within 2 weeks from when I get them. When I get all the orders, I'll turn everything into Tupperware, get everything situated for you guys, and they'll get back to you by 2 weeks. If you have any questions, please shoot me a message on Facebook, text message. You have my phone number. Just get in contact with me. I'm happy to help you guys any way I possibly can. I want to make sure that everyone is successful in this, because I want us all to go have fun at NAYC or whatever you're doing. You're raising this money for. Like I said, so that's really all I got. All right, guys, if you need me, let me know.